we're spending our day at Fairystone Park today. As you can see, they have a really cool beach on their lake that you can swim in. The water is great today. So we're just going to enjoy the weather and have some family fun time today.
Paddle boat rental here is $8 a piece for an hour. Look at them.
Can't steer this thing.
It's a beautiful lake out here, and there's plenty of places to do, but you don't want to get close to where the waterfall is, because you will be paddling daylights out of your feet to go against that current. That's one place you don't want to go with these paddle boats. What are you doing?
She got on our boat. Now that she's getting back on theirs.
Boat hopping. You boat hopper, you. Steer us back that way.
Tired, but it was fun. Good workout for the day.
Yeah. We're burning off the calories ahead of time, right?
Yeah.
Because we're going to be eating dinner.
At first my legs were like really hurt, and I have like a ton of muscle right here but not here, so it was weird. So I was just
Let's get in the water for a few minutes. Cool off.
A big Class A here.
That would be cool, because then you could just walk right up there.
Found any good Fairystones yet?
I found a sideways one.
Right now we are mining for Fairystones. This is what Fairystone Park is known for. It's these little tiny stones that you can find in the ground that are shaped like little crosses. We haven't found any significant ones. There's some that have been really big that we've seen in the past, but we haven't seen too many big ones around here.
I found a small one.
Yeah, she found a really good one. She's found the best one so far. Zoe's having a ball, and we're just there's this one little place called the Fairystone Pit Stop that lets you walk a trail behind them, and it's about the only place that'll let you actually search for fairy stones yourself.
And we've had a good time with it, and the kids are enjoying themselves looking for these. And we found a couple.
But that's what Fairystone is known for. That's how the Fairystone Park got its name. Stop it. It says in the Bible that if we did not praise Him, the very rocks would cry out. And I wonder if this is one way that the rocks are crying out now. Pros and cons of Fairystone, what would you say? What's the best thing about it?
The best thing was that the lake is amazing. They had a really nice lake. It's a very well-maintained, gorgeous park. Even the extras are not atrociously expensive. So it's a pretty reasonable place to go spend some time.
I will tell you that, yeah, there are some extra fees for the extra things that you do there. The cell phone signals there are horrible.
Yeah, that would be the biggest con for me.
There's not hardly any cell phone signal at all. Hopefully you've got a cell booster of some kind if you're going to be staying there. They do offer Wi-Fi. Of course, that's going to cost a little extra. But they do have it. It is available if you want it. If you need it, if you're one of those tech nomads that have to work in order to travel, there is a way to get online if you need that. We didn't use the Wi-Fi service, so we're not really sure how effective it is, so we didn't get to try it out. The campground itself, it's a state park that offers water and electric at every site, which is A+ in my book, because not very many places do that. Most places you'll pay at least $30 and still have to dry dock. This here, you at least get water and electric, so you can run that AC as much as you want to and be just fine. You won't even have to pull out your generator or anything like that, which is great for a state park. I've not known too many state parks where you can still get water and electric at every site.
And it seems like some of the sites were kind of tight.
Yeah, there were some that were pull through that you could do, and we saw all kinds of rigs there. I mean, we saw everything from fifth wheels to teardrops.
Yeah, it was a teardrop. It was so cute.
Yeah, so we've seen all kinds of rigs there. But it is a very tight place, and being that it is up in the mountains, it is, you know, it's got its hills. It's going to be a challenge sometime to get your rig level at some of the spots. So just be forewarned for that. You're going to have to bring out those leveling blocks. You're just going to have to. There's hardly any place that you can go to where it's going to be level.
But on the whole, it was really nice. Seemed like a good level of clientele. The lake was incredible. It was very well maintained. So no complaints. You didn't see trash laying around, anything like that. You know, because some places you go and it's obvious they're not kept up. And the staff was great. Everybody we ran into was super friendly. So no complaints. It seemed like a really wonderful place to go and spend a weekend. And there's so much to do. So you could definitely have a long weekend there and not stop.
Right. It's a great place to stay. And the thing is that it's not just the campground itself. It's what's close by. because you are like just a few minutes away from the Martinsville Motor Speedway. So if you're into NASCAR or any of that stuff, that's one of the places you can go. There's a lot of other little towns that are right around there, and we stopped at this nice little restaurant called the Red Barn
Grill.
Red Barn Grill, a nice little mom and pop restaurant.
Sweet people.
Yeah, and it wasn't atrociously expensive, and it was good quality food.
It really was. I got a barbecue platter, and it was delicious. And the people were super nice there. Now, it's a blink and you'll pass it kind of place coming out of Fairystone.
Yeah, I mean, it's like got like, what, 10 tables tops?
Yeah, it's a little bitty place.
Little tiny place, but it's a nice little restaurant that's right close to the campground.
Because who wants to go somewhere where you got everything you have at home? You want to go somewhere you can't go to every day. So that was kind of us. We're like, let's try it. So we just went in there and ate. It was really good.
Yeah, we tried it. We try not to eat out too much, but every once in a while we like to try the local food.
Sometimes you just don't have a choice. So Seth's birthday is this week, so we're going to celebrate him tonight. And just have a good time. He's growing up on us, y'all.
Yeah, we're probably by next year he's going to be going off to college.
I know.
So that's one of the reasons why we're doing this. We're trying to spend as much time as we can with the kids. So hopefully they'll remember these trips that we take.
And this is just that last gasp. It's that time period where we won't get this much longer. They're already getting so busy and grown, and you know, you mourn that, and us being in a blended family makes it so much harder.
That's the main reason why we don't just go and stay gone. We travel and we go places, but because the exchange of the kids having our time is on weekends, we get them on weekends. So because of that, we usually go out on our trips over the weekend.
Yeah, we do our best, and right now just having the time off from work is a little bit of a struggle, so we're trying to stay local as much as we can and do some fun stuff around here for the summer, and hopefully amp it back up as soon as PTO renews. So a lot going on in our world.
And here's another thing too, we're trying to get where we can work on the road, so when that time comes we can really travel and be full-time.
Yeah, that's the ultimate goal. So
well, she's already working it out with her people, her
we'll
boss,
see.
where she's already trying to, you know, be remote.
Planting the seed.
Yeah, she's already done that, and they're really looking in that direction. So there's a good chance that she will be able to completely go remote soon. And me, I only work 3 days out of the week anyway. So I have long weekends usually in general. So
it's real easy to go places. So we're just going to see how it goes and take the adventure day by day, and we're going to share it with you. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Be blessed.
And if you would please like the video and subscribe to us if you can, that would be great. Really help us out.
Yes, because we love sharing our adventures and we want to hear from you.
Follow us on Instagram and on Facebook as well.
Good night.